Let's see how to configure count card element in this video. This element is used to get summary of desired fields from data model table, which can be used in dashboard. Drop count card in Canvas. In the Properties panel, first is Element ID. This is a unique ID given to each element which can be modified. This ID will be used to identify the screen elements when used in other modules. You can adjust X-axis and Y-axis of count card using X and Y coordinate fields. You can modify the width and height of element by changing value in width and height field. These four attributes can also be modified using cursor in screen canvas. Let's map data to the count card under Data Table Source. Choose a column from the list of all created tables in database. Under Data Model column, choose columns based on what data you need to display in count card. Selected function will be applied to this column on runtime. You can add or remove icon using this checkbox. When this checkbox is checked, you will get Select Icon field. When you click on Info, you will get a pop-up to choose an icon from the list of material and font awesome icons. In Description field, you can provide label to the count card, based on the data you intend to display in the card. This field will enable runtime data in deployed application to be refreshed every X minute. Default refresh time will be set to 5 minutes. Under Function field, you can select a function that you would like to apply to the selected data model column. If you select a column of type numeric, you will be able to apply sum, min, max and average functions as well along with count function. These functions will not pop up for data types other than numeric. Under Decimal Precision, you can provide number of digits or decimal numbers after the whole number. Enabling thousand separator scales a number by multiples of 1000 and separates by comma. Here you can add values to be added to the beginning of count value, and here you can add values to be added to the end of count value. You can filter entire table content using this section. Choose a column from selected data table here. Choose from the list of operators in this drop-down. Enter column value as it is in the data table for the filter to work as expected. Click Add Filter. Added filter will appear here, which can also be deleted if needed. These are the table properties. Let's style the count card now. Click on Label Color to choose a color from palette. This color will be applied to the count card text. Click on Count Color to choose a color from Color Palette. This color will be applied to count or value. Click on Icon Color to choose a color from Color Palette to be applied to the icon. You can modify icon size in pixels here. Modify count card text size in this field. And modify count size here. Under Font Family, you can choose desired font for count card text or label and for the count. Click on Background Color to choose a color from Color Palette. This color will be applied to the count card background. For the entire count card, border thickness can be provided in numbers here. A desired border color for count card can be selected using Border Color field. Moving on to Events section. There are two ways to trigger an event. On-click event will be triggered on clicking the count card. On-hover event will be triggered when hovered over this count card. Let's select on-click as an example. Choose an already created event that should be triggered under Select Event. If you have parameters in the added event, you must configure them before adding event. You can also edit the event parameters after adding an event, and can delete the added event here. This is how you can configure count card.